Before the spotlight, before the White House, before the world knew her name, there was just a young girl with a dream. At just 16 years old, Melania Trump wasn't walking red carpets or standing beside a president. She was stepping into the modeling world for the very first time, in a small corner of Europe, chasing something bigger than anyone around her could imagine. And honestly, this is the part of her story most people never talk about. A set of rare throwback photos is now going viral, showing Melania in her early modeling days, not polished by politics, not shaped by fame, just raw ambition, quiet confidence, and a future still unwritten. But here's what makes it powerful. She didn't come from wealth or fame. She grew up in Slovenia, far from the global spotlight. Her journey started when a photographer noticed her potential during her teenage years, and that one moment changed everything. From there, she didn't just get lucky. She worked, she moved, she pushed forward. Traveling across cities like Paris and Milan, building a name in the competitive modeling world, eventually taking the biggest leap of all, moving to New York in 1996 to chase a bigger dream. Think about that for a second. A teenager from a small town walking into one of the toughest industries in the world with no guarantees, and somehow she made it. But the story doesn't stop there. Those early years didn't just shape her career, they shaped her confidence, her public image, and the way the world would later see her. By the late 1990s, her modeling career had already opened doors, including one that would completely change her life forever. That's when she met Donald Trump in New York. What happened next? A journey no one could have predicted. From magazine shoots to global headlines to becoming one of the most recognized women in the world, serving as First Lady not once, but twice. And here's what's really getting people talking online right now. People are realizing that behind the public image, there's a story of transformation, a story of taking risks early, reinventing yourself, moving across countries for opportunity, and quietly building a life that would later shock the world. Some are praising her journey as inspiring. Others are simply surprised seeing this side of her. But one thing is clear. These photos are more than just pictures. They're a reminder that every public figure was once just someone starting out. No spotlight, no headlines, just a dream. And whether you admire her or not, you can't ignore the journey. From a teenage model to global recognition to the White House. That's the kind of story people don't forget. Source: reported by Today.